This love, it never ends. Oh, this love, it never ends. Forever, you call me friend.
I want to tell you a story about a man who has found something and is extremely passionate about what he's found. Imagine a field, just a normal field, and in this field it looks like nothing. The field looks like any other field that you would pass by, and people walk past this field all the time and they think nothing of it. It just looks like any other field. But one man comes to this field and he finds something in the field. He digs and he finds a treasure in that field. And that treasure is so valuable to him that he goes home, back to his home. He sells everything he has and he purchases that field because of the treasure that was inside the field. He didn't put the treasure there, it was there all along. And the Bible tells this story. Jesus told this story. And he likened it to us and God. And in this story, God is the man. And we are the field. And God has found great value in us. Remember, He created us in His image and His likeness. And when Jesus came to earth, it was like that man selling everything he had to purchase the field. And when Jesus gave His life, it was Him paying the price to purchase us, that field, with the treasure inside of us. We have this treasure in us. What is the treasure? It is the fact that we were created in God's image and likeness. And many people don't know that. And many people have forgotten that. But God never forgot. And he saw more value in you and me than He did in just staying in heaven. So He came to earth. He sold everything He had. He left heaven to come and purchase us with His own life, so that we could discover that we belong to Him, so that we could realize how valuable we are and that we belong to Him. So inside of you is a treasure that was worth purchasing. And God has sold everything He had so that you could discover that you belong to Him and how valuable you are. You are so incredibly valuable. And it took God to come to earth and become a man to remind us of our value. Not to make us valuable. He came because we are valuable. If you think about this jacket, say this jacket cost me $50 or 400 Rand, this jacket. I paid that price to purchase this jacket, and now this jacket belongs to me. The value is worth 400 Rand, this jacket. But what is the value or the price of your life? What is your life worth? How much value does your life hold? Is it $1 million, $2 million, $1 trillion? You hear people say different numbers to try determine their own value. But actually, you are worth far more than money can buy. You are worth beyond anything material. You are way more valuable than that. People spend thousands of dollars every day to keep their loved ones on life support in the hospital. Why? Because life is much more valuable than what money can pay for or buy. And so your life is worth more than money. Your life actually is so valuable that God paid an incredible price for your life. And that price He paid was not anything to do with material things. He paid a price for your life, and the price He paid was His own life. That's how valuable you are. God paid the price of his own life to purchase yours. That means he values you as much as he values himself. That means you're equal in value to God himself. And he purchased you. He took you from this place of separation and distance, and he brought you to himself. And he purchased you through his death, through Jesus' death. He took you. He killed, and in his death, he killed every excuse we could have to feel distance. Sin, all that stuff. It says he's washed us and made us as white as snow. I look at this snow and how pure and white it is, and it reminds me of the way God sees each one of us. And he made an incredible statement when he died for us. He declared that was how valuable we are to him, that we are worth it. And he purchased us, and we belong to him. I purchased this jacket. It's my jacket. I own it. I paid the price for it, so now it belongs to me. And God paid the price for you. He purchased you, and you belong to him. You belong to him. Your greatest need is to belong. And God's message to you is that you belong to him. And he finds no fault in you. He sees you perfect, beautiful, altogether lovely. You are his, and you always will be.